Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Stella and this is going to be a pick a card reading for you. We're going to still be tapping into that Gemini energy. I love the Gemini energy and we're being nosy. We want to find out who's watching you and why. So you've got 3 piles to choose from. Pile number 1 with the amethyst. Pile number 2 with the rose quartz heart. And pile number 3 with the pink agate. Okay, go ahead and pause the video if you need to. Thank you so much for being here, guys, and I'll see you in your reading. Okay, bye. Love you. Hi guys, welcome to your reading. Okay, pile number 1. This is your stone if you chose the amethyst. This is going to be your reading about who's watching you, pile 1, and why. Okay, so let's get nosy. Spirit, can you tap me into the energy of pile number 1? And just before we go on, guys, I'm sorry if I'm a bit snuffly. I've had COVID last week. I'm feeling all right now, but I'm still a bit snuffly. So if my voice is a bit funny, that's why. All right, pile number 1, please, Spirit. Pile 1. Who's watching pile number 1 and why? Who's watching pile 1? Page of Swords. Page of Swords. Okay. Who's watching pile number 1 and why? All of them? Top and bottom. Okay, we have the 10 of Cups and the Ace of Cups. This is someone that you were involved romantically with, or you are involved romantically with. Someone you have a family with, a family member, someone who wants to have a family with you. Who's watching my pile number 1s and why? Spirit, who's watching our pile number 1s and why? Who's watching them? 4 of Wands. Definitely someone you could be married to, a boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever blows your hair back. A partnership. Someone who you're in a partnership with is watching you. That's strange. Why didn't they just say hi? Like, why are they watching you? Who's watching you? Spirit wants to tell us who first. So who's watching? Strength. The Sun and the Star. Oh my God. It could be someone who wants a renewal with you. A new start. Okay. Who's watching pile number 1, Spirit? 5 of Wands. Someone you had an argument with, but you're very close to them, or you were married to them. There's a contract between you both, or maybe children involved. Who's watching my pile 1? Spirit? Someone's got a loud car. I just heard rev head. to getting pictures of them riding around on like motorbikes and quad bikes, and you cut this person off. There's no contact. This is a no contact situation. Okie dokie. So it's not someone you're currently with, but it is someone that you were very heavily involved with. There is a lot. We're trying to find. They're watching you because they fucking love you. All right. Who's watching my par number ones? King of Wands. You've cut them off. My God. Wow, they are feeling very passionate towards you. They're watching you because they want you. They really want you, par number one. Wow, they are totally stuck on you. You were in a relationship. You have had history with this person. You got history with them. There was an argument. There was a blow-up. You cut them off, and there is now no contact. Or maybe they cut you off in a moment of stupidity they're now realizing. All right, let's go into the Wild Unknown Tarot. We'll get some more. Okay, so who is watching my par number ones and why? Who's watching my par number ones? Three of Pentacles. Who's watching my par number one? This person's big. They're big. They have big shoulders. Who's watching my par number one and why? The Hierophant. You were married to them, or you were in some serious relationship with them. Who's... Oh, they're confused. They want to know what you're doing. They can't see into your life. They want to be able to have a window into your life. They want to see everything that you're doing. Who's watching my par number ones and why? Spirit. Who's watching my par number ones and why? Judgment. You left them behind. You've grown and transformed, and they want to know how you did that. They want to know how you climbed that mountain, how you recovered, how you came back from this severing. Maybe they did cut you off. Maybe they were the ones that severed the relationship, and then they expected you to sit around and pine and wait for them, but you didn't. You transformed into something awesome. Can we have another card, Spirit? There's a lot of major arcana cards that have coming out as well, so I'm feeling like this was a major thing in this person's life, and probably your life too. But you're not thinking about it. I don't know, maybe you are, but this person's really, really thinking about it, and they're watching you. They want to know what's going on in your life. How did you heal from that? Who's watching my par ones and why, Spirit? Who's watching my par number ones and why? Yeah, they want to know how you've managed to walk away and not look back. Excuse me. They want to know how you've done that. They're trying to figure out how you've done that. That's why they're watching you. And also, they just want to know what you're doing. King of Wands. Why is that coming back again? They want to have sex with you. I just had a juicy image pop into my head. Guys. Alright, par one. Spirit, par one. Who's watching my par ones and why? Daughter of Cups. Well, they're watching you because they're very, very attracted to you as well. They might want kids with you. You might have kids with them. They want kids with you. They want to be married to you and have babies, and they fucked it up in some way. Do you want them back or not, I wonder? Okay, Spirit, who's this person that's watching my pile number ones and why? Two of Cups. Oh my God, they're so in love with you. They think you're their soulmate. Are you? But you cut them off. There's no contact at the moment. Or if there is, it's very, very little contact. I wouldn't be surprised if there's absolutely no contact. This person has come to some massive realization about you. And I think it took you walking away for them to realize. Who's watching my pile once and why? Son of Pentacles. Yeah, it was a long-term relationship or something that really affected this person. They want to come forward. They want to come forward. Who's watching my pile ones and why? Maybe that's why they're watching you. They want to know when can they come forward? Should they come forward? How are you going to react if they come forward? Because they would be so devastated if you were to go, nah, see you later. It's paralyzing them in fear. Yeah. It's like something that they felt would bind you two together in some way. Something they felt, oh, that's also about watching your social media. But they felt bound to you. They felt like you would feel like you were bound to them. And they were so shocked when you walked away. Okay, pile number one. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, the Empress. Well, they're watching you because they think you're so beautiful. And they're just so in love. So in love with you, pile number one. Wow, you have got this person all twisted up in knots. There's that. Twisted up in knots. Okay, let's move on to excuse me. Let's move on to Spellcaster's Tarot. I want to have sex with you. This person might think they're a bit of a... They might actually be good in bed. Maybe they think you're really good in bed. I don't know. King of Pentacles. They want to be physical. They want to get physical. They want to get physical with you, pile one. Stop giving me those images, Spirit. It's getting me all hot. Oh, the devil. Oh my God. They want to possess you. The Two of Pentacles. But they don't know. They don't know whether to come forward or not. They're going back and forth, back and forth. Do I not? Do I not? They really, really want to get in your pants. They want to possess you. This is addictive. They're addicted to you. Okay, Spirit, what have you done to this poor person? Pile number one. You've some kind of sorcery. But they don't know whether that's why they're watching you, because they don't know whether or not... Do they have a dog? They might have a dog, like a Labrador or something. You might have a dog, a Labrador. A brown dog, a Kelpie or something. Okay, Spirit, who's watching my pile number ones and why? Five of Swords. Well, because you cut them off. and they want to know why, and are you coming back? But they don't want to fight with you. They really don't want to fight with you. Okay, pile number 1. Who's watching my pile ones and why? They want to have a life with you. They're also trying to figure out if you have a partner, if you're in a relationship, and if you are, what's your relationship like? Is it strong? But mostly they want to marry you. The sun, I think we've got the sun in that exact position. You might have long blonde hair. You might have long blonde hair or long hair. Something about your hair that they love. You might also be a mother, maybe the mother of their children. I'm seeing a baby right there. You're like the sun to them. Their life without you is darkness. That's what they believe. Who's watching my pile number 1s and why? 2 cards. Death and the 5 of Pentacles. They want to renew this relationship with you. They want to renew something with you. They feel very protective of you, possessive. There is this possessiveness over you. They don't want you to be with anyone else, and they certainly do not want you to be happy with anyone else. But they don't know if you will take them back, so they're like, I don't know whether to come forward or not. Who's watching my pile 1s and why? 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands. They're watching you walk away. They just want to know what you're doing. How do you feel about them? Who's watching my pile 1s and why, Spirit? Who's watching my pile 1s and why? Emperor. They want something stable with you. They want a counterpart type relationship with you. Pile 1. They could be quite sexy. So they're quite muscular, like big muscles or big shoulders. They're strong. Yeah, wow. Okay, so I'm so curious as to whether you want this person. I know that's not what this reading's supposed to be about. I wonder if you... I'm gonna be nosy Parker. How do you feel about this, pile 1? Do you want this person back? How would you feel if they were to approach you? You would be impartial. You would be like, oh, we could work together. You would be worried about what other people would say, I think. How would you feel if this person approached you? Pile number 1. The moon. Yeah, I feel like there might be different, some of you might be like, would consider it, and others of you are like, hell no. Hell no. I know who this person is and they ain't coming back. How would pile number 1 feel with this person? The High Priestess. Yeah, I'm getting that there's definitely different, there's 2 completely different pools. One half of you would consider this person, taking this person back. The other half of you would know. You know which group you fit into. You already know that. How would my pile number ones? Yeah, one of you would go, nah, too hard. The other one would go, okay, let's try this. Let's start again. Let's build a new beginning here. Ooh, what? Oh my God. We got the oh my God. Okay, we have the Tower, the Ten of Wands, and the Son of Swords. I feel like Spirit's saying not a good idea. Not a good idea. Or, okay, they're re-referencing again. This person's referencing, oh my God, they're like so dramatic, but that their life came crashing down around them when you left, and they've been stuck, and they're like, oh, they don't know what to do, the poor soul. How are they going to live without you? Father of Wands. They could be the father of your children. Pile number one. This is so specific. This whole reading has been very, very specific. There's this energy of this person you're in a relationship with who is still completely and utterly in love with you. And they're watching you all the time. All the time. Okay, pile one, I'm going to leave you there. I hope you enjoyed that reading. If you did, give me the thumbs up. If you feel called to, I would so appreciate if you would subscribe to my channel. I hope this was helpful. Love to you, love to your loved ones. And I'll see you in my next one. Okay, love ya. Bye. Oh, and just before we finish, it was 21:21 on the clock just then. So if that means something to someone, that's also that counterpart. Anyway, okay, bye. Hello, my pal number 2. Welcome to your reading. I'm Stella. This one we're going to be tapping back into that Gemini energy. So I'm intending for this to be fairly lighthearted, but the last part wasn't, so who cares what I want? Who's watching you, pile number 2, and why? You've chosen the rose quartz heart. We'll put her here. Also, just a little warning, I've been sick. The last week I was sick, and so if my voice, I'm a bit snuffly still. I feel good, but I'm a bit snuffly, so if my voice is a bit off, that's why. Okay, let's get into it, guys. Pile number 2. Alright, Spirit wants to get straight into it. Pile number 2, who's watching you and why? Wheel of Fortune. Someone's watching you changing. Who's transforming? Who's watching my pile number 2s and why? 6 of Cups. Someone from your past. Who's watching my pile number 2s and why? 10 of Wands. Someone you left behind. Who's watching my pile number 2s and why? 8 of Pentacles. Why am I getting spirit vibes? This person may not be in the physical. This could be a spirit. Someone... That's strange. That's not what we're after here, spirit. But if you want it to come through, it's this referencing someone who has passed. A loved one of yours who passed away. and is now watching you from spirit, the spirit realm. Is that what's going on here? Spirit, who's watching my pile twos and why? The Hanged One. Someone thinks you're stuck, but you're not. What's this about? Why are we got two ends of the spectrum here? We've got the Wheel of Fortune and the Hanged One. I need more. Spirit, who's watching my pile twos and why, please? Who's watching my pile twos and why? I'm getting this. Oh my god, it's such a strong energy. It feels like spirit. Feels like, oh my god, it's so strong. There's someone who's watching you from, oh my god, why am I wanting to cry? Sorry, I don't know why I'm feeling so emotional. Oh god, someone's pile number 2. Who's watching my pile number 2s and why? Someone loves you and they're, oh my god, wow. 8 of Wands, sorry, 9 of Wands. They want to communicate something to you. Oh, they're so proud of you. They're really proud. They just want to talk to you. Oh my god. Okay, let's help. Let's get this across. They really want to talk to you. Alright, who's watching my pile number 2s and why? 3 of Pentacles. Someone you built a life with, or that was a big part of your family tree, or a really close friend. It could have been a really, really close friend. I'm thinking of my friend Lisa. I lost my spoon. I call her my spoon. We called each other she was tablespoon and I was teaspoon because we used to love to spoon. Oh, such a special girl. Anyway, she passed away at the beginning of this year and it killed me. Like, I'm getting that type of energy, like a best friend that you've lost and is watching you from the spirit realm. Oh god, that's so lovely. Such a protective energy over you. Pile number 2, Spirit, who's watching my pile 2s? 8 of Cups. You guys just, I can see you dove. You had, stop with the emotion. Sorry guys, I'm trying to control myself here, but I keep getting hit with these massive waves of like love and grief and emotion all wrapped up into one. Like it's so overwhelming. They just keep hitting me in my heart. I'm so sorry about this loss of yours, pile number 2. I'm so sorry. I can feel the heartbreak when there was that separation. You dove deep with this person. You went through a lot with this person. You saw each other's shadows. Spirit, who's watching my pile number 2s and why? 8 of Wands. So many 8s. 8, 8, 8, 8. There's so many 8s. I'm seeing 8s everywhere with this reading. Something about the number 8 might remind you of them. Is that August? Is that 8? Yeah, because September is 9. So August, or they might have passed away on the 8th. They might have been born on the 8th. I don't know, there's something about the number 8. Oh, thank you, Spirit. They're shielding me a bit from that energy now. I feel they've come in and they're shielding me from it so I can get this reading done for you guys. Okay, so Spirit, Who's watching my pile twos and why? Eight of Wands. They're watching you move forward. Oh, they're watching you be stuck. Something about you being stuck. I don't know. The Star. Something about you embarking on some kind of journey that you want. It's like they want you to do something. Something to do with social media or like communication. What is that about, Spirit? Let's get okay, we'll use this one first. The Spellcaster's Tarot. Who's watching my part twos and why? This is so bizarre. I meant for this to be some light-hearted, like, who's watching you in the physical, like, being a bit nosy Parker. Did not expect this to come through. Someone really needed to hear from this person, perhaps. Okay, so Spirit, who's watching my pile twos and why? Oh my God, the Star again. They want you to do something. Something to do with technology, maybe? Or this could be another message that's coming through about someone else that's watching you on social media. Who's watching part 2 and why? Okay. Oh, all right. Gotcha. That's why that energy's gone. Like, not gone. I can still feel the presence there, but they're done. They just wanted you to know they're watching you. This person is watching you in spirit. Now we're moving into a different message. This is someone who's, okay, someone else. Okay, now we're going into someone in the physical. There's someone watching you on social media. Who's watching my part twos and why? Ooh. 5 of Wands. Someone you might have had an argument with. Who's watching my pile number 2s and why? Okay. 2 of Swords and Strength. Both of those cards are signifying you standing on your independently about something that you perhaps were. There's people that are watching you rise. Someone from your past that you've had an argument with, they're watching you grow, change, become strong. Who's watching? The 4 of Cups. Someone you've cut off. Yeah. And the Page. Yeah, someone you. Just in case I was confused, is that the message? It's someone you've cut off. Someone you're in a no. I mean, you might be talking to them, but yeah, there's distance. There's definite distance between you. The relationship has completely changed. The Sun. Ooh. You're like the sun to them. They're watching your social media. Pile number 2, please, Spirit. Who's watching my pile number 2s? So, yeah. Okay. Who's watching my pile 2s, Spirit? 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands again? Didn't we have that? No. Oh, no. We got the 2 of Swords. Ooh, and the Two of Wands. Alright, someone's contemplating something. That's why they're watching you. They're contemplating. What are they contemplating, Spirit? What is this? Who's watching my power twos and why? Ace of Cups. Someone wants maybe to be part of your life in some way. Maybe they used to be a big part of your life and they're not anymore, and they really want to be back. They want to be a part of your life again, or they just want to know how your life's going. There's going to be some kind of surprise. What's that about, Spirit? Why did I suddenly hear the word surprise? Death. Rebirth. New beginning. They want a new beginning. They want a new start, or they want to talk to you about, this doesn't have to be romantic. I haven't got the romantic vibe yet, actually, but it could be. Could be like a sibling, a parent, a close friend. Someone's watching you, someone you've had an argument with. There's been some kind of conflict. Knight of Cups. They want to come forward. Yes, they want to come forward. I want to send you a message. Who's watching my power number ones? Okay. Who's watching my power number twos? Power number one. Why did I say that? Knight of Pentacles. Something about long-term situation. Might have been going, you might have known this person for a long time perhaps, or that they're thinking about something in the long term. Why is this person watching my power number two? Eight of Swords. Something about being stuck. Are they stuck? They can't move forward until they've talked to you. What's this about, Spirit? You're telling me to use another deck. Spirit, who's watching my power twos and why? Who's watching my power twos and why? Daughter of Swords. Nine of Pentacles. I'm feeling a distance between you and this person. It might be a physical distance, which is why we've got the Pentacles, because Pentacles is about physical things. And the Daughter of Swords is talking about some kind of distance. It could be that you and this person don't live in the same country, or Strength again. What the fuck? And the Seven of Pentacles. Who is watching my pile twos? And why? Oh, Jesus. The Chariot. And the Mother of Swords. This could be someone, like, yeah, I'm getting this physical distance. There's a physical distance. Might be you and your mother live in different countries, perhaps, or your daughter lives in a different country. Someone's moved away, maybe. It might not even be a different country. It just might be a move of location away from you. Who's watching my pile number 2s and why? Ace of Wands and the Mother of Wands. Holy freaking Jesus. I just realized something, guys. We have the Mother of Swords and the Daughter of Swords in the same, next to each other. Some kind of mother-daughter relationship that's in separation. You're separated from your mum or you're separated from your daughter. Or it might be that you're male, you're separated from your son. There's some same sex. So if you're male, it could be your father or your son. Oh my God, this is freaking me out, guys. Mother of Cups. Man, it could be your mum. Your mum's looking at you. She's thinking about you. She's seeing how strong you are. Who's watching my pile 2s? She's proud of you. She's so proud of you. Really protective. The Lovers. Who's watching my pile 2s and why? Wheel of Fortune. They're watching your life changing in some way. A new relationship, perhaps, or you've gone through a massive separation. Who's watching my pile 2s and why? I've just got a shiver down my spine. The Daughter of Wands. The Mother of Wands. Can we get any more? Seriously, what the fuck? Separation between a child and their parent is so obvious, and one is watching the other, or why? Who's watching pile 1, pile 2, and why? Then watch. 3 of Cups. A friend? Oh, why is it now talking about a friend? Do we want them all? No. There's too many. Who's watching my pile number 2s and why, Spirit? Something a bit devious going on as well. Okay, this is another message. You're getting 3. There's a group of people that are watching you, gossiping about you, hoping you don't succeed. Who's watching pile 2 and why? Father of Pentacles. Someone who you had you've got a big history with. Who's watching my pile 2s and why? 3 of Swords. Someone who broke your heart, you broke their heart. This has been all over the place. Pile 2. I feel like there's a lot of messages that want to come through for you, and there's a lot of different people watching you, and it's for a lot of different reasons. You might be drawn to more than one pile as well. I just had that message come through. I'm going to leave you there, pile number 2, before another person jumps in with why they're watching you. I feel like you've got a lot of people watching you. You're very beautiful. Maybe you just radiate that serenity, that beauty, and you just get a lot of attention. Okay, cool. Hope you enjoyed that reading. If it resonated, please give me the thumbs up. And if you feel called to, I would so appreciate if you could subscribe to my channel. Love to you, love to your loved ones, and I'll see you in my next reading. Okay, part 2. Bye. Hello, part number 3. Welcome to your reading. Okay, like I said in the intro, my intention is to tap back into that Gemini energy, and we're going to find out who's watching you, pile 3, and why. Alright, so you've chosen the pink agate stone. We'll put her there. And we're going to get straight into it with some tarot. Alright, so I just want to warn you as well that I have had COVID last week and I'm feeling good, but I'm still a little bit snuffly. So if I'm snuffling or my voice is a bit weird, that's why. Alright, let's get into it, guys. Pile number 3, Spirit, tap me into the energy of pile number 3. Who's watching my pile 3s and why? Who's watching my pile 3s and why? 9 of Cups. Do you have a dog? Why does this keep coming through? Something about a brown dog. Okay, Spirit. Or are you from part 2, maybe? Who's watching? 2 of Cups. Someone who wants a partnership with you. Who's watching my pile number 3s and why? Ooh, wow. 8 of Swords and the 9 of Wands. Someone is feeling very stuck. I feel like they want to come forward because they like you. They've got a crush on you. They're in love with you. There's something about they want a partnership of some kind with you, but they don't know whether to. They're stuck. 8 of Swords. They're like in hibernation mode. 9 of Wands. Maybe you're in hibernation mode, creating something. They want to know what you're creating. Pile number 3. Who's watching my pile 3s and why? 7 of Swords. You might have cut this person off. That's coming through a lot lately. It's hovering around in the collective. Our people, like the witches from long ago, they're all starting to stand up for themselves and putting their foot down and saying no to bad behaviour. And 3 of Cups. This is a group of people as well. There's a group of people watching you. Could be family members or someone, friends of the family. Who's watching my pile 3s and why? 9 of Swords. Oh, wow. Okay. History. There's some kind of 8 of Pentacles. Yes. And the Knight of... Okay, someone you cut off. Or someone maybe you didn't cut off. There was a severing of the relationship and it was heartbreaking. Someone went their separate ways. There was a separation. Who's watching my pile threes? The Hierophant. You could have been even married to this person. This is similar to the energy that was coming through in pile number one, but there's a little bit of a difference. Pile number one, I didn't feel very sympathetic towards this person, but for some reason I'm feeling this sympathy towards this person here that's watching you, pile three. I feel for them. Who? Okay. We'll go to the Wild Unknown Tarot. So who is watching my pile threes and why, Spirit? Who's watching my pile number threes and why? The Empress. Someone thinks you're beautiful. Oh, wow. Someone's watching you grow. And they're feeling this swelling of pride. Who's watching my pile number threes and why? They don't want you to know that they're watching you. They're doing it on the sly. Who's watching my pile threes and why? Spirit, who's watching my pile threes and why? Because you walked away, you've embarked on some kind of journey, or you've moved. Maybe they moved. There could be some kind of physical distance between you. I've seen more like, instead of like a different country, like maybe you would have to drive a distance to see this person. You probably don't have to catch a plane, but they're still not just like, I can't pop in for a coffee. Son of Cups. They do want to come forward with a message. They want to message you. You can see them sitting there on their phone, typing out a message and then deleting it without sending it, and doing that over and over again. Who's watching my pile threes and why? Son of Swords. There's distance between you. I know I said that already, but before I was talking about more of a physical distance. This is more talking about an emotional distance. That you've cut them off in some way, like they're feeling very mentally separated from you. Who's watching my pile number threes and why? Ooh, two. Oh my God, wow. 10 of Cups and 9 of Swords. Ooh, wow. Was this a marriage breakdown or a relationship breakdown? Someone that you might have had a relationship with in your past. It doesn't have to be a love relationship, though it definitely could be. It can be a friend, a sister, a parent, a child. Oh, but there was some terrible... someone caused somebody else a lot of pain and hurt. And it was... I need more about that 10 of Cups, what's going on there. Yeah. Someone felt like your life was an illusion, that perhaps you were... Okay, here's a scenario. If you could have been married to someone and there was some kind of... Maybe someone cheated. There was a third-party situation or something going on. And there was a horrible breakup, a horrible separation. And somebody feels like that whole relationship was just an illusion. The other thing that's coming through with that card is that they're watching this person. The reason why they're watching you is because they're trying to figure out what you're doing in your life. How are you living your life now? Who is a part of your life? Are you in a relationship with someone? They want to know what's going on. Who's watching pile 3 and why? Eight of Pentacles. Getting this very, like, I just heard web of lies. Who was this? Was this you or was this them? Who did this? Who's the web of lies? Something is found out about, maybe. Who's watching my pile 3s and why? Ace of Pentacles. They want a new beginning with you. They want a new beginning. Also, I don't know why, but that's looking like, to me, like lightning has hit and lightning struck. And that's what I was feeling about this unraveling of something. Okay, we'll move on to the Spellcaster's Tarot now. And we'll get some more. Let's expose everything. Pile 3. Okay. Okay, Spirit. Pile number 3. Who's watching pile 3 and why? 2 of Wands. They're contemplating coming towards you. They feel tied to something. They feel like they're tied up. There's a reason why they can't come forward, maybe. They might be in another relationship. Perhaps if this was a third-party situation and they chose somebody else over you, they're now regretting it. They feel stuck, bound to this person in some way, if that's your situation. The other interpretation about this is that they're watching you because they're very passionate about you. They think you're very serene and beautiful, and they want to be in touch with their emotions like you are. Who's watching my pile number 3s and why? 4 of Cups. That came out before, I'm sure of it. But I just also saw, for some reason, that my eyes got drawn to the peace sign, the yin yang, which is like the balance. And also like counterpart energy. And this card, they're not happy with their life, this person. They're looking at your life. They're watching you because they're not happy with their life. Ooh. 5 of Pentacles. They could be struggling with money. 6 of Swords. Yeah, you went away. There is distance between you. There's physical distance and there is emotional distance. And I just feel like this person can't get in. Like maybe they used to really be able to get to you and now they just can't. You know, like shut off to them. I think it might have been them that acted badly. Ooh. 10 of Swords. Yep. They put swords in your back and then walked away. That wasn't a good decision, was it? Person that's watching pile 3. Oh. Yeah, now they're looking at you again. I love it how this happens. The Queen of Cups and the Empress has come out underneath the Queen of Cups, and both of these cards are like the embodiment of the divine feminine, that sexuality, that beauty, that just strength and fairness, emotional depth. They're seeing that you're an empress and they're, what are they, Spirit? I was feeling sympathetic at the beginning. I think that was just me picking up on their like, woe is me energy. Because I'm not feeling very sympathetic now that I know that there was some kind of web of lies. Let's have a look. The Lovers. Ooh, they want to be with you. That came out before, didn't it? It was over here. Yeah. Oh, Two of Cups. Could be. I mean, if you buy into that, that sounds bad saying it that way. I'm very confused about the whole twin flame thing. I don't know whether I believe it or not, but that if you do, that might be something as well. Twin flame energy. Okay. Oh, Queen of Wands. Oh my God, they think you're really beautiful. Very physically attractive. Who's watching? They're watching you. They're watching you because they just like looking at you as well. If it's romantic. Otherwise, it could be almost with an eye of jealousy. I just actually had this has come through a bit too. Why does she keep popping her head up? An ex-partner of yours, this could be the third party, but anyway, another woman who is looking at you in jealousy. Wow, the Tower on the back of the deck. There was some massive upheaval, unexpected change that occurred. There might have been 3 people involved. Yeah, okay, keep getting back that 3 people, the third party maybe. I don't know. You couldn't. Spirit, who's watching my pile number 3s and why? 5 of Swords. Yeah, there was some kind of argument. There's a big, massive tangle of crap. Who's watching my pile number 3s and why? Well, okay. Page of Swords, they want to come forward. That's a big reason as to why. They want to message you. It's specifically coming through as a message, like a text message. Judgment. They have gone through some kind of massive experience, like a massive realization about you. Who's watching my pile 3s, Spirit, and why? King of Swords. You're not in contact with this person. You've been distant. There's that distance again. And that guy looks like that guy. And he's sailing away with her. Okay, let's go back to okay, yeah, cool. We'll go back to the animal. Oh my God. Okay, they want to talk. Okay. Oh, but they don't want to argue. Okay. All right. Let's have a look. Who is watching my pile number 3s and why? Page of Pentacles. They want a new beginning of some kind. Perhaps you may need to work with them on something in the long term, and they know that. I don't know. Spirit, who's watching my pile threes and why? The devil. Oh my god. They feel very possessive over you. They feel like they own you in some way. Who's watching my pile threes? The Seven of Cups. They're like imagining, like, if this is romantic, if it's sexual, they're imagining maybe times that you guys were together in the past, or like they're thinking about possessing you. Okay, pile threes, please, Spirit. Ooh. Page of Swords. We had that as well already. I'm sure of it. Where are you hiding? There. They want to contact you. They want to reach out. They're thinking about it. They just keep thinking. Let's get the Knight of Swords out. Mr. whoever's or Mrs. whoever's watching pile number 3, because that means you're going to take action. All I'm saying here is you're thinking. Alright, pile number 3. Who's watching pile number 3 and why? Because they're feeling heartbroken that you're not in their life anymore. Or they want to know if you're heartbroken. Who's watching pile 3 and why? Ace of Pentacles. There's that, they want that refreshment of energy between you both. They're almost like in deep regret, like they wish they could just go back to the way things were between you. Spirit, who's watching pile 3 and why? Knight of Wands. Oh my god. They may well message you. They want to, and that's more of an action card. They want to message. They're thinking about it. They want to message and have a new beginning of some kind. Who's watching pile 3 and why? Three of Wands. You're not just feeling like that's possessive. They're watching your social media. Okay. Alright. Who's watching my pile number 3s and why? The Star. They want a renewal. They want to renew things with you, pile 3. Interesting. Alright, I'm going to leave you there, pile number 3. That was cool. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, then give me the thumbs up. And I would really appreciate it. I'd love you for it if you subscribe to my channel. Love to you, love to your loved ones, and I hope I see you in my next reading. Okay, pile 3, love ya, bye.